Dora's Hawaiian Volcano Adventure. Hola, explorers, said Dora, pointing to a group of islands on her globe. Today, we're going on an adventure to Hawaii to see volcanoes and beaches. Boots the monkey clapped his hands. Ooh, Hawaii. I can't wait. But how will we get all the way across the ocean to Hawaii? Asked Boots. Dora smiled. Who do we ask for help when we don't know which way to go? Dora pulled out a familiar friend. Map, she said. Map unrolled with a zip. I'm the map. To get to Hawaii, you have to fly on an airplane over the big blue ocean, he sang. After a long and exciting plane ride, Dora and Boots landed in beautiful Hawaii. We made it, Dora cheered, wearing a beautiful flower lei. Aloha, Hawaii. They ran down to the warm, sandy beach. Let's build the biggest sandcastle ever, Boots shouted. He pulled a bright red pail and a yellow shovel out of backpack. Every great sandcastle needs beautiful decorations, said Dora, looking around. We need to find some very special seashells. Just then, a little green gecko with big, friendly eyes scurried down a palm tree. Aloha, he chirped. My name is Pico. I know where to find the best shells on the whole island. Wow. A talking gecko, said Boots, his eyes wide with surprise. Can you really show us, Pico? Pico nodded his head so fast it was a blur. Of course. Follow me. Pico led them to the edge of a thick jungle. The secret shell cove is through the jungle, he explained. To find the right path, you have to look for the one with 3 red hibiscus flowers in a row. I see it! I see it! Shouted Boots, pointing with his shovel. 1, 2, 3 red flowers. They followed Pico down the path into the cool green jungle. The path opened up to a hidden cove. The sand was covered with the most amazing shells they had ever seen. This is incredible, said Dora, picking up a beautiful swirly shell. But oh no! A sneaky orange tail twitched behind a big lava rock. It was Swiper the fox. He was trying to sneak up and swipe their pail of shells. Swiper, no swiping! Dora and Boots shouted together 3 times. Swiper jumped. Oh man, he grumbled. He snapped his fingers and ran off into the jungle. Their shells were safe. Now that we have our shells, let's go see the big volcano, said Dora. Pico scampered to the edge of the water. The volcano is on the other side of this bay, he said, pointing with his nose. But how will we get across the water? Wondered Boots. As if in answer, a large, wise-looking sea turtle swam up to the shore. Aloha, she said in a gentle voice. I am Honu. I can give you a ride. Mahalo, Honu, said Dora, using the Hawaiian word for thank you. She carefully and gently climbed onto Honu's strong, wide back. Boots climbed on too, sitting right behind Dora. This is the best ride ever, he cheered. Pico the gecko sat on Dora's shoulder, enjoying the view. As they crossed the bay, a group of dolphins leaped from the water, chattering and playing. Look, said Dora. They're saying aloha too. Honu brought them safely to the shore at the bottom of the tall volcano. Be safe on the mountain, little explorers, she said with a wise smile, before swimming back into the bay. Pico led the way up a rocky path. A long, long time ago, volcanoes just like this one made all of the Hawaiian islands, he explained to Boots. They finally reached a lookout point near the top. They could see steam rising from the giant crater. Wow, Dora whispered. It looks like the whole earth is breathing. Dora took her camera out of backpack. We have to take a picture of this amazing view to show all our friends back home, she said. But wait! Hiding behind a rock where steam was rising was a familiar fox, comically wearing a snorkel and mask. It was Swiper, and he was about to swipe Dora's camera. Swiper, no swiping, shouted Dora and Boots. Startled by their loud voices, Swiper tripped over a lava rock and tumbled away. "Oh man," he grumbled as he disappeared down the path. With their adventure complete, Dora gave Pico a gentle hug. "Mahalo, Pico, for showing us your beautiful island," she said. They waved goodbye to their new friend as the sun began to set over the sparkling ocean. It was the best Hawaiian adventure ever.